Okay, so firstly, I want to say just few things. So if you did CBEX or you know someone that did CBEX, or you know because of whatever it is that is happening now, you have been hearing a lot about CBEX, then this video is for you. Now, like I said earlier, the way this video is trying to depict what is currently happening now, the darkness everywhere, like everybody is complaining things are happening right now. So take it like that. So firstly, the first thing I want you to know about this CBEX, I'm not working there, I'm not, you understand? But the first thing I want you to know is, see those people that are, I can bet it with you, 80%. Well, I did not say 50% or 60%. I am so sure. 80%, and this is not to say that it's everybody. See, I know my maths, I'm doing it well. 80% of those who are saying that I said it, this thing was not going to last, I said it, this was going to crash, I said it, this one, this, they will not hear, pauses came, yeah, and that 80% of those people did not have money to do it. That's why they did not do it. See, I'm talking by God's grace, I've been called out of every tribe. But you see, Nigerians, that's how they do. So I said 80% because I know there are few people who really, and it's not even because, let's leave that. 80% of people is because they didn't have money. Let's say this thing was 10K to start, or 50,000, or 20K. You understand? We know most of those people, do your research. Most of those people that did not do it, who are now saying a lot after it has crashed, from what we are hearing, you will find out that they still know a lot about how to process it. Some of them will tell you, you know, you start with 100, can you call $100? Some of them will tell you there's one of $300 before they change it to 1. How did they know? It's because they wanted to do it, or because you know, or you know for some reason. They know. They wanted to do it. Is it not Nigeria? That's how they do. You don't hear this one say, hey, this one, hey. This one. If they had the money to do it, they would have done it. See, number two. The second thing I want you to know is that as much as we are saying that this thing, as I know people that this thing favored. I know people that started it. When they did it, they now waited and they withdrew the money they used to invest in it. And they now lived off all the profits. Like, after they withdrew the original money they used, they now left that one there. That one accumulated to another one, they withdrew. It accumulated to, they withdrew. They withdrew. That's how they were doing. But we now know people that it is when it was going to crash, and that's how it is. That's how it is. You understand? See, nothing lasts forever. The only person, and what lasts forever is a person, is Jesus Christ. That lasts forever. Nothing in this life. Nothing, even any technological. Everything is innovation. Only Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's the second thing I want you to know. That as much as people are saying this thing is, it favored people. See, another thing I would like you to know is there are people that before this thing crashed, they felt like withdrawing. You know, there was a time that they, from what everybody heard now, there was a particular time that they locked this thing. Nobody could withdraw again. I can tell you, 60% of people, see, I'm doing my math well because I don't want to exaggerate. 60% of people who had money there and were liable to withdraw felt like withdrawing, but for some reason, they did not withdraw. And I'm not blaming them for this. I'm just telling you that a lot could have been responsible for this. For example, there are people that they could have withdrawn, except that somebody in Nigeria told them that wait a little more. You know, this thing is a compound interest. It is in a compound way. It is multiplying. Wait a little more. I'm sure now that those people who listen to them and did not withdraw on time, we start calling them Iwo Loli Kima withdraw. Me or Bati withdraw. Boy, want to make him withdraw. You know, see what those people will tell them. See, this Nigeria, he lie. See, that was when I said 80% of people wanted to do it. You now see them, they did not do it, and because they did not do it, because it has crashed, a lot of people will now be saying, didn't I? It's a lie. You know, how did you know how they used to process it? Another thing I want you to know, see, I'm saying this thing because I know that a lot of us, and by a lot of us, is because somebody I respect so much, and I'm going there. That's where I'm going now. So don't look at anything that is critical. Somebody I respect so much did this for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I didn't have, me, I'm a father of many children like that. So a lot of money had to go into a lot of projects like that. So somebody said, no, you have to do this. You have a lot of, do this. Don't worry. When it gets to that point, you are going to give me the original thing. Then, you can just continue with the rest. Somebody would love me so much. Did it for me. So I'm telling you what I'm telling you now. Listen to what I want to say now. The next thing. I'm seeing a lot of people say a lot on their WhatsApp status. It's not funny how you think that with data you can just come and correct anybody and things like that. I'm seeing a lot of people that on their status, on their whatever it is, news feed and all those things, saying a lot. Most of the people saying that, I think I heard someone, let me leave that, but a lot of people were just trying to give that vibe of CBEX has crashed now, and so I want to invest. So they were sarcastically saying it. Most of these people, their spiritual father did it. Most of these people, their mentors did it. It's just that I'm laughing. When I see status, I'm just laughing. See this one. Your spiritual father did it. Some people, the pastor of their local churches did it. It's just that they did it codedly. So you will not know. They did it codedly. It's just that you did not know. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people, we have a lot of people that you are saying this and saying that with your mouth. Your spiritual father did it. Your pastor did it. So this Nigeria, we just have to, you understand what I'm saying? And this is not to sarcastically or mock anybody. I'm just trying to let you know. Listen, if you did CBEX or someone who did it, it is what it is. You understand what I'm trying to say? And the story varies per person. There are people who have a lot, and by a lot, that is actually relative, because a lot to some people means a lot. May not mean a lot to another person. So we have people who have millions, we have people who have thousands, we have people, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not happy right now. And I just want to tell you that it is what it is. And it doesn't define your life. It doesn't define what God has in stock for you. Do what it is you can do, but eventually what gives you joy is from inside you. It's from within you. So find joy from within. Why is it this video? Share it. Please share it. Somebody needs to be comforted now. Somebody needs to understand that God is still bringing more. Somebody needs to, and please see, let's stop this pretend. We pretend a lot. And I don't want to be saying a lot. I don't want to be saying something. We pretend. In this life, people pretend a lot. Please, people did it. Yeah, he profited some people, he didn't. It's just that, that's another thing I want to say. To be very, very honest, I can tell you that even from the start, a lot of people knew that this may not last long. That's what we call risk. They took the risk. That's why people were targeting. Once it gets to, of course, we have people who decided not to withdraw at all, so that it could, in a compound way. But from the start, people knew that nothing lasts forever, really. So they used strategy to withdraw. As at when withdrawal was open, they withdraw. You understand? But some people didn't. But I'm saying that everybody, let me tell you, this point, I can say 95% of people knew that. A lot of people would have said, oh, what if it happened like MMM? What if it this? But let me tell you, nobody was 1000% sure, or 100% sure that something was not going to happen. Everybody knew something could happen along the way. You understand? And that's the point I want to say, that these people who did it knew from the start. See, let's stop saying that maybe these people knew from the start that at some point they were going to close this thing and get people's money. That's not what I'm saying, because there was no reason why it could have. That is why they closed withdrawal earlier. And if you check, I have heard a lot from people, which I have seen myself too. When they closed withdrawal, they encouraged people by giving them many more bonus. I knew someone that was getting, let me not even say because it's relative, really. But I'm saying that people were getting bonus overnight, $35 in a day. Some people were getting $10 in a day, depending on how much you add in the account. So I'm saying they knew. So that was why it was that time they closed withdrawal. So that people don't start knowing on time. They started giving them compound bonus every day. So this is what it's already 10 minutes. I sincerely just want you to know. Don't listen to everything I've said again. Everything is accurate. Number one is that a lot of people who are running their mouth and saying this and that didn't have the money. 80%. I didn't say all of them. There are people who had the money, but who felt like they didn't want to do. But 80% of people who are saying a lot now is because they heard about it. It's not that they didn't have the capital to start. Like I said, if it was 10K, they would have started it. But it has to start from $100. You understand? You get what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, I've said a lot too. A lot of people who are talking, their spiritual father, mother, mentor did it. You better calm down before your father or your mentor starts looking at you like bad belle person. You understand what I'm saying? Then thirdly, like I was saying, we God just listen to the video. God will help us. God will help us.